everybody, and hello, Grumpy, and oh my goodness, it happened again. Why does it keep doing this to me? Every time. Oh, I think this might be a thing now. How are you, Grumpy? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you, dear. And y'all are going to see my entire little YouTube studio thing filled up for me. Hi. Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? We're doing some cozy Monday streaming because I now have a streaming schedule again. Look at me go. Mondays are now cozy game days, and then we have Cult of the Lamb on Wednesdays. And then once I'm done with Cult of the Lamb, I'll pick like another. I don't really think Cult of the Lamb is technically horror, but I do want us to like horror games on Wednesdays once I'm done with Cult of the Lamb. I just really need to focus because I have a shit ton of series that I've been working on, and I really need to pick one and get it over. And Cult of the Lamb was the one that was decided. Hi, Sin. How are you, dear? It is categorized as horror? Okay, because I was gonna have my Wednesdays be my horror days. I am attempting to decide what to put, because I talked about it last stream that I wanted to put, some more Australian animals over here. Do the cassowary, do you guys? Yeah, you guys don't get any interspecies enrichment, because I wanted to do one that was like a standalone one. The dog? The dole? Yeah, the dole was what I was talking about earlier, but... But that's more Asia than it is Australia. So I may do cassowary. However, I am going to do another exhibit today in the America section, which I think I'm going to do a coyote. Because we have those now. I was thinking of doing one of these little guys later. Like this, I think we might do a cassowary today. We have a koala. I do want to do a little penguin at some point. They are cute, and I love them very, very much. Nihilitchi. Every time I see them, I have to say hi. I love Nihilitchis. They're so fun. I need to finish building the reindeer exhibit at some point, too. Maybe if we have enough time today, because I'm supposed to stream till 9. We're gonna do Southern Cassowary today. So, 1 to 2. Oh, they only want 2? They don't want friends? I was expecting, like, it's a bird. I was expecting it to want more friends. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know a lot about cassowaries. Do they have emus in this game? We do have emus. I'm getting distracted. I know they have interspecies enrichment with some people. I do think the only ones that will not be in a big exhibit with the rest of them is the quokka because of how tiny they are. I think the quokka will get its own exhibit. But I think we are gonna go ahead and make a Southern Cassowary exhibit. So I need to find for 2 and was it 4? Yeah, 4 babies they can have. So they need 700 each. think I'm gonna keep with using like a lot of the metal stuff. Metal. Metal. Only a resistance grade 2. Should probably check kind of resistance grade 2. Grade 2, okay. Yeah! We can do metal for them. Metal. The dog. I think maybe we start it right here. Last time we made an auto exhibit and made the koala corner over here right next to the koalas. Eating area. These guys, that was absolutely terrible. Don't need a whole bunch of space. It was about 700 if I remember. It was so crooked. Door. Now we'll make this part the viewing area. How tall do they need it again? 5.94 feet. So we're just gonna go 6 feet to be safe. A bit too much. No escaping cassowaries up. That is not what we want. I know I can get. That actually be too much with the other cassowaries being right there. Thank you for that check-in, XP. You've consumed sustenance. What sustenance did you have? I would like to know the sustenance.
That was scary.
That was scary. What am I doing? I'm so weary. I need a man later.
Ding, ding.
Thank you for the check-in. Hi, Gia! We got a Gia. We have a Gia. Oh my goodness, we have a Gia. How is the Gia today? Might make this one blue to match the cassowary. A cheeseburger slider. I can't eat beef. I like chicken sliders though, like fried chicken sliders, little guys, because you can just dump them in your mouth and just go eat them in like one bite. Just maybe the only one who just like absolutely devours those things in like one go. But you know what? I'm happy. You'll make me some sliders? Okay. I will take the sliders. Not to worry. Need more soil and sand. I can get you soil and sand, buddy. You need a lot more plants than this. Space for you? I should have checked that. Oh my gosh. That is not enough space for two of you guys. I thought this was a lot bigger than it was. Hold on. Pause! Pause. We need this to be at least 700. 188. Probably should have checked that before I put the birds in there. Whoopsie! Pro Zookeeper. How big is it? 832. Yeah, they have plenty of room now. Let's go. Because we need to have enough room for them to have children as well and be comfortable with said children. They're in the one corner of their habitat again that is cold. Those proboscis monkeys really like going into the one corner. Why, thank you, Eternal Zoo. Hi, Eternal Zoo. And Gia, thank you for that lurky. Thank you, thank ya. Burb, 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 burb. Burb, 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 burb. Yeah, we're building the Cassowary exhibit today. And then we're also gonna build a coyote one. Two different, like, areas. But you know what? We're having fun. It's a cozy Monday day. I get to choose what I do. I have roots. But that's before we start putting the nature in. Filter. Species. How are you today, the Eternal Zoo? How's your day been? I saw your screenshots. in the chat, and they're very, very cute. I need to start posting some of my Planet Zoo screenshots. I really do. And if I get more Planet Zoo people in the server, like more people with Planet Zoo, I am going to add a Planet Zoo role. You cannot stop me. I'm thinking of adding a Planet Zoo and a Prehistoric Kingdom one. But it just depends, because currently there's only 3 people in the server with it. But if we get more, we definitely will have a role for that. So people can tag each other and look at each other's things, and it would be fun. Where are you, Christmas? And I find you. Do you guys need hard shelter? You do need hard shelter. What if I just steal the hard shelter from over here? I like that one. One day I will eventually make my own hard shelters, but that day has not yet come. But I do want to change the colours up. Mix it on over just a little bit. Casual holiday? Yeah, we've just been having a chill out time today. I didn't have school today, which is nice. It's nice not having school, even though school just started. I'm already tired of it. But, you know. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff for the cassowaries. Which, I mean, I wasn't expecting it, because I have not done any research on the cats. I actually haven't done an Australia part of my zoo before in any zoo. So I don't really have any research on any of the Australian animals. So I need to, like, do that. Get him a mirror mobile, though. What was I looking for? What do you guys eat out of? Oh, they're there. I was like, what? Access this. Habitat range. It's tropical Asia ocean. Oceania. I'm so stupid. How's everybody's day been going today? I hope you've all been having an amazing, amazing time. I kind of want to take some inspo from their photo in here. I forgot how interesting their little noises are. do love a good rainbow eucalyptus. They're like tropical rainforest little guys, so I need to like more tropical vibes. It's snowing. We're gonna have some issues with the snow, I can already tell, because some animals are gonna need heaters. Alright, so let's take a moment and yeah, Blinky Bill. Everybody's gonna need some heaters.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Right, thank you for those check-ins. Foxy Lettuce, how are you, dear? How are you? How are you? I hope you are having an amazing, amazing day. Back up again. Yeah. So many animals are not happy with me right now. You guys do have areas where you can go where you can get warmer. You guys do not. What do you do? To put one in the back right there. So many animals are maturing right now. And get you out of the wild. Let's see too, because I don't particularly need you. The animals are yelling at me. They're yelling at me very much. Actually, they're very angry with me. 13 is immature. Do we need to put them? Let's you go. Now we're all hopefully happier. Might just go ahead and just bite the bullet and add some more eaters into this habitat so they stop being angry at me all the time. I am not in sandbox mode. I don't play sandbox mode a lot. I am in challenge mode. So thank you, Eternal Zoo. But I do. They will be yelling at me for something random later too. I'm gonna grab that guy. How are Chinese penguins doing? By the way. We still have our 2 older girls in here. Okay. Sorry, I did not see that earlier. Eternal Zoo. I'm sorry it took me so long to respond to that, but thank you. And I am doing good, Foxy Lettuce. I got distracted by the whole, animal cold debacle, so. But I am doing okay. I'm glad that all of you guys are doing okay. Cassowary. Wanna play with it? He's playing with it. I do want to, so I have said that I'm going to do a zoo. I do want to try a sandbox zoo where I can just... Cupcake Kitty, hello dear, how are you? I do want to have a sandbox zoo where I can just go insane and build like most elaborate shit in the world. And then I also want to try and have a challenge mode zoo where I just also build, but like not as insane. And see how long it'll take me to continue to build up with that, so that is something I want to do. Yeah, we have new burb. Now I need to get back to decorating the burb area because I got distracted by the whole everybody was freezing thing. Which, can distract you very well, I will say. Because we don't need our animals freezing. No good when they do that. What a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. What do you mean with how I'm building? Is that you saying I'm doing bad?
Yeah, boy.
Thank you for those check-ins. Thank you, thank ya. Hope you're having a good night, Cupcake Kitty. How's your day been? How's Memorial Day been treating you? I need a tree. Right there. I need a good tree. Looks like a good tree. And I also need a good tree for right there. That's an African oil. I did not need that. Wish we had more grasses. I'm back on my I wish we had more grasses rant. I talk about this like so much about how I wish every day that we had more grasses in this game. Certified hater is Simon. Why, thank you, Eternal Zoo. Thank you. I do try. Nipples are maturing again. Back to the actual building, and this time I'm gonna pause the game and remember to pause it because I don't want them doing stuff when I build.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save. I will save in just a momento. Receiving. I have a cat on your lap. Oh, tell the cat I said hello. Tell the cat I said hello. I love cats. My cat's downstairs. She is eating right now and hanging out with her kid. Like I said, if you guys don't know, moss likes grasses and little foliages that you can have and just put in your zoo. I personally think that there are not enough of them. We need more grasses, we need more moss, we need more lichens and shit. Mushrooms also needed. Those would add so much to the zoos if we had more of them. Why, thank you, Cupcake Kitty. I have it because I tend to forget to save my shit. And we have run into that problem where I've had a game crash and I've lost all my stuff and I cried for like an hour. Not like that rock. Bad rock. vibes. I love, yeah, we need more grasses. I'm gonna petition Planet Zoo. I'm like, give me grass. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? We are a game about animals and you want grasses? I'm like, yes, I want grasses. Give me the grass. If I say I want grass, guess what I want? Grass! I did not come here to play around about my grasses. I think that's a big ass fern. I know it said king fern, and I probably should have, like, used my brain and been like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a big fern. I was not expecting that big. The daffodils without the flowers on them work well as the newest grass we've gotten. Then seen some stuff with them being used. Yeah. But since this is, challenge mode, the daffodils would count as, plants that they don't like. I have been using a lot of the eelgrass. If you'll see, like, hold on, we're gonna zoom on over to Asia real quick. I used the eelgrass in the crane exhibit to make grass, because I was mad that we didn't have any grasses for Asia. So, I used eelgrass, which is a water grass. It's supposed to go underwater. But I use that for this, because it's, they live in wetlands, and I wanted it more grassy. So, that's how we did that. I love little baby cranes, they look so stupid. Thank you, I tried really hard. I think it looks cute. But yeah, this is my little wetlands build for them. And then this is what we built last time for World Otter Day. Our otters had babies. They had 2 little boys. Here's one of them. Is that the other one? No, that's one of the parents. Where are your children? That one. Where's the other? Oh, the other one's on a rock. Look at it go. And I think they're looking good. And you can definitely tell what some of my first things that I built in the zoo are. You can tell. No. Like, this is one of the first things I built in the zoo. I think this was, like, the 2nd or 3rd episode of this series. I built this. It's the reptile house. Moving along the way. Yep. This area is always so packed. This is the reptile house. It has an information center in it, which I think is nice. I think that's fun. And then it has a bunch of these in it. Which I tried to theme them to be around, like, the reptiles, which I thought was fun. And then it also has ATMs. And then this is our monarch butterfly area. Which I think is fun. I can't remember if it was the raccoon, beaver, and... I think the raccoon, because at the time it was just the raccoon and the skunk exhibit. When we first built it, and then I added the beaver section on. And then we had the red foxes. But I think this was the first exhibit. And then this was the second, I think. Oh, we have so many little babies in here right now. Damn. That is a lot of people. I think we have 8,000 guests in the zoo right now. I know I don't get any more conservation credits for the day, but I like saying hi to them. And then this is one of the other big things, one of the first things I built too. It's a staff area. Because this is the entrance of the zoo. And they come from in here and then they spread out. This is the main entrance. And there's a lot more animals condensed in this area than there are at any of the other entrances. Which I really do need to start bringing it more this way. Because I went too long. Like, on the table. I'm gonna put the sea lions over there in that corner. I know that, though. Weird random shadow, okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I need to put a building over that. I'll have to do that soon. And then I need to fix up this area, because it's just a whole situation, but I'll do that later. We need to put the reindeer. I still need to do the bison and the pronghorn antelope exhibit. There's so much I have to do. But I keep getting distracted. I need to go finish the Cassowary exhibit. You know, the thing that we're doing right now. Ah! I don't think it's looking too bad. Just once again wish there were more grasses. Why are we crashing out? Order Heisen? I also just wish there were more Asian plants in general. Basket ferns on the walls. Yeah. That would be a good idea. That was quite large. I wish we had more vines and shit. Vines would be nice. Let's actually add some bedding in here. I hope that like make things look a little nicer. Your barrier is already fucked. Is it rings are vibrating? Looking nice. It's looking okay. Got a rock or two over here. I'm using the rocks to add a little bit of green in.
Mop time!
They're gonna go, they're gonna go forage. Go forage. We're in the bushes.
Vuvu, min mondali vagana kan zipsi tondas.
Ja, ist hallo in my meaning.
It's a bit better. It's a bit better. What is the cat doing? What's the dog doing? Get my person researching on this. Who's our vet for Australia? Hold on.
Aha!
You're an Africa vet. You're an Asia vet.
Aha!
Where? Nope.
Oh.
Isabel. Researching them. Hi, kidnap boys. How are the Kenobi and Bubbles? It's giving more jungle, which is what I was hoping. I just want. Okay. I'm gonna get a little angry. Hold on, where are you? 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 I'm doing this to prove a point. Why the fuck is there grass in the background of this photo? But I have no grasses. Why? Like, I can see some back there of reeds, but those are grasses. Straight up grass right there. Look at the ground. That's grass. Why don't we have grasses to put on there? Huh? Yeah, I know the background, those are cattails. That down there, that's grass. You go and show me grass. Then not let me use grass because they don't like grass. That's grass. And then these are bushes. Those are like bramble bushes. Give me grass. Those look like straight up bramble bushes. I may use some of the terrain grass. And honestly, use it and put some little smaller grassy patches in manually. Like, you get a grassy patch. You get a grassy patch. Well, thank you for hanging out, the Eternal Zoo. It was great seeing you on in here. I can't wait to see you next time. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. You need to touch grass when you leave in a bit. Why do you need to touch grass? What did you do? I'm gonna save. Do a quick savey. What did you do? I think the grass helped. We got more cassowary stuff. What did we learn from that on the cassowary? Did we get any more? We got toys! Hold on, we got toy. What toy did it give us? Where is it? Herb set marker? By the tree, I guess. How are y'all feeling about your enrichment? Y'all are good. Oh, we're about sweet cassowary mating cassowaries. No, go away! Damn it! My photos got ruined. With a little thing.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hello. I see we have a Cheez-It on in here. How is the Cheez-It doing?
Yeah, boy.
We end up, yay, bring the Cassowary. Oh, whoa, why are we fighting in the attic section? We need to get the cougars out of here though before they cause problems. Oh, oh. Okay, hold on. Pause. We had an attic switcher. Okay. We need to clear out our whole situation here because we've gotten left behind the fact that I'm man, that's what I am. I am doing good. I am doing good. I am doing good. I'm glad to see that you are doing good too. What have you been up to, the cheese alt? What's the cheese alt's been up to? How is the chonkers? Did we get update on the chonkers or no? I need to quickly go grab this cougar before I forget about it. Did anybody else grow up while I wasn't paying any attention? The red foxes did. Okay, we need to... There are so many foxes that I need to just sort this out real quick. Impulse. Girl, do we want to keep? Bigger, longer longevity, so I'm gonna keep that one. I'm pretty sure we have some raccoons we can trade. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, your fertility gene is shit. I'll just quick trade you. So how? Why is that a thing? There should be nobody related in there right now. That is weird. It's the better of our girls here. Trade you. I only need 3 raccoon females, so I don't really... I do need to find some that I can just release. However, some things are getting picked up. Yeah. Which is good. I'm pretty sure I'm getting better. Male black fox from this situation over here. The fox is aging up. Let's see.
Shrimp Alfredo.
Okay, so Samantha is supposed to be here. Shrimp Alfredo. Thank you for the posture check. Pause again. Review. Which will not help in our current predicament of us needing more space. So I gotta find ones that I can release and just get out of my hair. And then this is the last one I did. Oops. I've been traded. Picking up some more animals, which is kind of weird. We're just doing some weeding out a bit. Get something started to trade. So, and we need one. Other two wild. Agile. So many female berry seals. We need this minty. I just got picked up. How many do I need? Great. To 8. I don't think I've been doing that. I think I've been doing 1 male, 4 females. So I have to find which 2 of the females I want to keep you. I want to keep you. You too. In the wild. I am having a lot of fun. I do really enjoy this game. This is like... I don't like saying I have a favorite game, but this is my favorite game. I will say, I love it. I enjoy it so much. I also really like The Sims, so I think that's also counts as a favorite game. Which, now that I have a second monitor, means that I can start streaming that, which I am very excited, and I will do. Just you guys wait. Yeah, it is one of my favorites. I love Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo is so fun. Somebody just got picked up. What about raccoons? You can always tell because it throws off your list and makes you restart where you are. I need to do some stuff with tigers too because they are very, very good. Oh my goodness, what is the word? Burr, 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 burr. Anyway, the word. I also need to build my Indian elephant one too, because they're taking up a good bit of my thing. Because I bought all of these guys specifically to make an Indian elephant exhibit. Hey, look, I do love Overwatch, but it is not my favorite game, especially right now, because it's getting on my nerve a little. But I want the damn battle pass, man. I want it. Better out of you two. There a difference? There isn't. Right? We'll just trade when you get that. Somebody got picked up again? Who got picked up? Ivan! Let's go. I like being nosy and seeing who gets picked up. What are y'all going on about? What's the mic everybody? I do need to do some stuff with the wildebeest as well. Forgot I had you. Honestly. I just got picked up. Another. Ooh, we got a cougar and a fox picked up. Love that for us. Hold on, party people. I gotta be right back. I gotta run downstairs and grab something real quick. I will be right back. Oh, something got broken here. I'm gonna take a quick pause, and Bob the Second is doing good. I will be right back. I just gotta run downstairs and grab something real quick. And I will rejoin you guys in just a second. I is back. I am back. Now you guys get to watch my little VTuber wake the fuck out because I had to move it. I is back. Can you guys hear me? You named him Billy or something. Something Billy. Moss makes a mess. Moss makes a mess. I just spilled my drink everywhere. Moss makes a mess. It's okay, it's okay. It didn't get on my PC. That's all that really matters, is that it didn't touch my PC. Thank God my mouse, like my desk mat thing is waterproof though. Moss makes a mess. Moss makes a mess. Alright. We're back. I think it was like, I don't remember what you named it. Billy something? We can make our way on over and check. Blinky Bill. Blinky Bill. Blinky Bill has had 2 children, Madison and Grace. Grace is in the tree. Madison's on the ground. They're actually both very, very good. I already cleaned it up. I got a towel. You named Diego. Diego, wasn't he one of these animals in here? Diego, I think, was Diego? Yeah, Diego was the donkey that you named. And he's had 3 children. One of them is already in the trade center. And he has another child on the way. So he's about to have 4 children. Bob the second had some children. I think he's had 1 child. Oh, look, it played with the ball! Oh. You just got aged up, so you need to go in the box. The box! Stay in the box now! Stay in the box now! Did anybody else get picked up while we were gone? we got another fox get picked up. We
Get up,
had a couple picked up. We had 2 foxes and a penguin.
yeah.
Let's go check on Bob a second, real quick. And then I gotta start building my coyote habitat. Bob a second. How many children have you had, Bob a second? It's looking like only 1 right now. And he hasn't gotten anybody else pregnant. This is Olivia, his only child. But it is a really good one. Look at that. So. Palace Cafe Beach. Oh, there's 3 of them! Look at these little munchkins! Did you only have 3? Am I correct in this statement? Yes. Oh, cute! I love the palace cats. Superior genetics is why he's slower? I don't think that's it. This is actually supposed to make it easier. Is there anybody else anywhere that needs to be researched? Cassowary. Nope. We are marking our way. The first Bob also started a little slow. He did, I remember that.
This is a reminder to save your work now for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save. Let's just do one more check on the Cassowary exhibit, see if I'm happy with it. Then I did come back, because I realized I forgot to do these. Would have been back. Raging So we have cassowaries and cassowary babies on the way already, which I'm excited about. It is looking good. Looking real good. Got an African painted dog and a moose hat. Yeah, I need to add some more plants there. Might also add quickly. Now. Is it? Put those there. What did we forget to do, Sin? Oh my god, we did. Maybe it'll still be on there. I'll have to check. Maybe as soon as I get off, we'll have to go and check and see if they are still there. Oh, that sucks. No, I kind of want to do the reindeer here. The bison and pronghorns are gonna go over there, definitely. This is another staff area I need to build. There's so much stuff to do. So I got that little area over there I need to do, that area over there I need to do. Here. Add this into hope that it does not negatively impact our guests. It is not good. It's okay, it's okay. I can handle it as soon as I get off. We only have 30 minutes till then. So I don't even know if we have time to build a coyote exhibit because I have to go run downstairs and fix something real quick. We're having a bit of a storm outside, and we have these privacy blinds on our back porch, and they were going everywhere, and I was afraid that they were going to fall off, so I had to go grab those before they flew off into the non-existence anymore, I guess. And since I don't really have time, I don't think I have time to do a coyote exhibit. We may save that for next time. And I'll just work on vamping up this little area over here instead then. Animal fact. Off of the top of my head. Well. My brain is just not braining right now. My brain is not braining. Did you know that the Americas used to have a chicken that was native to the prairies called both the greater and lesser prairie chicken? They still have them. They're just very, very small and extremely endangered. So we don't really have a whole lot of our prairie chickens left. And we need to take care of our prairie chickens. They used to spread all across the United States, and now there's only like small, little, holes of them in like the Midwest and like upper middle of the United States. And it's kind of sad actually, and they're kind of going through a genetic bottleneck right now, which kind of sucks. And if you don't know what a genetic bottleneck is, it's essentially where there are so few amount of one species that their genetics are so similar to where it's more likely to have unhealthy children because of similar genetics and probably relatedness. I have to walk to work. I think those are technically Arctic pieces right there. You just... Please. That's not the roof I used here. What roof is this? Slate roof. Ba 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 ba. I really think I can do one up there, so instead I might do something like that to where it carries it all the way around. So some sort of thing I see. Find full time. I'm sure there is, yeah, gray seal. This we can put right there since we're right next to the gray seal exhibit. Now what we're gonna do is quickly go filter by continent of America. That we're gonna do by temperate. By we're gonna add some plants on in here. Fill out this area. Not like so. Yeah. This is the goal. Giant fucking bush. But actually, credit card commercials? Why are you getting credit card commercials? How many people I see walked up tonight since it's probably gonna be beyond dead tonight? Why is that? Because it's the holiday? I'm assuming. I love these foxgloves. These foxgloves are so cute. I have some plants in that area, so it doesn't look so bland. So this is still one of... I don't really like how I built these. But will you just flip? And if you guys wonder why I do this stuff, where I go in and I disable climbing on things, that is because it helps with lag. If you disable climbing on things that you do not want them to climb on. Or like, in exhibits that do not have climbing animals, because most trees are actually climbable in this game, so your animals can climb trees. But if I have animals that just don't climb, or specific trees I don't want them climbing, I just disable climbing so it helps with lag. Fun facts with moss. Let's just check. How much would it take to make a coyote exhibit? Oh, they need a lot. And they need a lot of space. So I don't think we're gonna do coyote today. But maybe I could do something else. Those guys also need a lot
Hydrate,
of
you
space.
bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. Dingo! That was who I was thinking of as Australian. I don't want to do a dingo exhibit now, but I can't because I don't have time. Fuck have no interspecies enrichment. What? Is there any silly little guy that is little and will take little space? Oh, I could do the Finnick Fox exhibit. That's what I can do. I already have a... Yeah, I'm gonna try and work on it sometime this week, maybe Friday if I have time, because Friday is not a scheduled stream day. It is not, but it is a day that I have decided that if I have time, I will stream on. So that is a thing. I can work on the Finnick Fox exhibit though, because we have it already built. We just have nothing in here. So let us go to animal training. And I know we have some Finnick Foxes in here, but now I need to see if they have any good Finnick Foxes in here. So not particularly. Okay. This is the best Finnick Fox we've got. Little lady. So we're gonna have to use our man. Send our Finnick Fox on in. Be my Finnick Foxes. Go, people, go. You have a limited amount of time. Thankfully, though, I'll just have to decorate the exhibit for them. While we wait, though, we can go ahead and filter this by species. Our cassowary is about to have babies! Hold on, we gotta go say hi to the cassowary for a second. I don't know if it'll be while you work, I don't know. But we're gonna go pop in and see if the cassowary have a baba. Baba! Look at it! Is it just one? No, we have two? We have two babas, and they ran off immediately. 3 babas! A boy. A boy. Are you another boy? No, come back. And another boy! So many boys. Somebody fix my machine, please. This machine is always broken. You guys need to be nicer to my machine, man. Cassowary research. So happy about the baby cassowary, actually. I think it's adorable. Well, I work the mid, so unless you did it at 10 at night. Oh yeah, so... yeah, that makes sense. That doobie-doobie-doo, that makes sense. Hi, little guy. This is such a big area for you. But you need more sand. You want mostly sand. I figured you wanted sand. You're a desert animal. You want sand. However, I might mix in different types of sands, just to make things a little more appealing. And some soil. No, we did not get to do our wonderful coyote today, but I promise you guys we will be getting to it soon. Over there. My dog was trying to go under my desk, and he's not allowed down there because he can sit down on my cords and pull them out and then unplug my PC. And that's no well. Good, actually. soil on in just to add a bit of color. Some color, darling. There we go. Alright, you guys need hard shelter. So work on that. And then I want to give you guys a burrow. I think burrows were actually introduced in the ones they came with. The pack they came with, I think. Could be wrong. Cereal ball, definitely. Yeah, we do not want Doggo ending stream. I will be very sad if Doggo sits on my thing and ends my stream. Tennis ball. Ooh, tunnel. Definitely a tunnel. A little water pipe. This corner over here. Right. Quite a good bit of toys. Desert Africa. Let's get some rocks on in here. I definitely want some rocks. I'm sticking up the back. Well, some of you are, but. Stick through to the other exhibit, we should be fine. Because if it sticks through to the other exhibit, that's when it's a problem. It looked like they put their little den on like an area of some rocks. Rocks really help me spice up desert exhibits. I've learned, because I didn't really like desert exhibits much due to how little plants that you could put in there. But then I learned the art of rocks, and that rocks are quite useful. Now I love a good rock. Barrel cactus on in here. Whoa. Why do we have... I was like, huh? I was like, why are there barrel cactus here? Because I'm dumb, that's why. I do love pink protein out there. Put some dry grass around. Some good dry grass. Some bushes. be smaller and maybe not that small. I can really check in on their planting deck and not overdoing it so far. We love it when I don't overdo things. We aren't far enough along yet to say that I haven't overdone things yet, so I need to keep calm. You just expect that I will overdo things in a minute. I am overdoing that notoriously with plants. There's one thing I'm known for. The shit ton of plants. Almost at our plant limit, guys. Cool, it's an enrichment item. And I want it to be seen. Grass around the feeding area. We have limit on plants. Yes, we have limits. Sadly, limits exist. Oh, yep. We've done it. We've gone too far. As many plants as we can get in without them getting angry at us. I think it actually looks quite nice. See, these things go a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I see that, Deathsaurus. I have a lot of problems with desert exhibits, and I know, like, some people can do minimal stuff, and but I'm not a minimalist. Minimalist. Wait, thank you. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I think the thing that takes me the longest is, like, usually, like, super detailed exhibits, as well as building the damn barriers, because I fuck up at least 3 times a stream with how big I need it to be. You upgraded your PC's RAM? Yeah, I need to update my RAM at some point. I upgraded my storage, because I have a bunch of bigger games on my PC. You need to upgrade RAM at some point. We have some Fennec Foxes now. We speed ran that like no other, though. Run. I wonder, like, I've seen videos where they do, like, 10-second habitats or, like, shit like that. I'm like, or, like, you know how artists do, like, the 10-second, 10-minute, thing? They do that, but with Planet Zoo, and I'm like, this is fucking wild. Like, it's actually wild. Yeah, it's good for video editing. Yeah. I should probably get some more RAM stuff. Or Jagged. Yeah, we do love Prehistoric Kingdom, and I do gotta stream Prehistoric Kingdom at some point. I really, really do. The lighting is not helping me though today. This looks really cute. Cute little pink box area. Let's go ahead and play so they can explore around, see how much they hate it, or if they like it or not. They have food, they have water, they have enrichment. Vending machine is still broken. Let's go ahead and save the game. I know, like, I've seen it where it's like 1 minute, 10 minutes, an hour, and then 10 hours, and like, I was like, dude, I could probably find a way to like, make something a 10-hour exhibit. I probably could. But damn. I'm like, how the hell do you do the 10-minute one? This is what we did earlier in stream today, Deathsaurus. We built a Cassowary exhibit, and they just had Babas. They have 3 little Babas, 3 little boys, and I think they're absolutely adorable. Like, look at this little guy. Look at this little guy! How can you not like him? Look how freaking cute he is! I love him. And look, there's his parent in the background. Somebody else is having babies currently. That's Mary. Beaker. This is our exhibit we built for our cassowaries today, because I was like, we have only one animal in the Australia section, and it bothered me. So that's what I did today. And then we were supposed to do a coyote exhibit, but then I lost track of time working on the cassowaries and just doing a bunch of other things, and I had to run downstairs and grab some blinds because it's storming outside. And we have privacy blinds on our back porch, and I swore they were gonna fly off. So I had to go get that. Poor sheep. Oh, now you're injured. You do quarantine, please, so that we can. They can't release you to the wild or sell you until you're no longer injured. You were there for 2 seconds! 2! Yeah, I think next time we're gonna do a coyote exhibit. Oh, one of our koalas is about to mature. He's up in a tree. Oh, she's coming down. Little baby koala. Little baby koala. My PK challenge is to make the smallest park I can while cramming as many animals in there as possible without compromising their exhibit size requirement. My entire park fits on 1 screen. That is absolutely insane. That is fucking wild. The other baby koala is climbing up a thing. Or is that, yeah, that is a baby koala. We love a baby koala. Sweet, didn't you also name one of the hyenas something? No, you didn't. Water screwed up and needs to go into the box. Well, we don't have that much time left for today's stream. I want to thank you all so much for showing up here tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I really have enjoyed building the exhibit for these two animals today. We will definitely have to do the coyotes next time. It does make me kind of sad we didn't get to them. We did get to another candidate, and we did the fennec fox, which I think their exhibit is quite cute and quite fitting for them. And look, he's climbing on the rocks. Climbing on the rocks. I think it looks very nice. Very cutesy. So yeah. Who is having a crisis? Slow tempest. Okay. I'm gonna save the Sue. I want to thank everybody for showing up today. And if you have not, while you're here, please go ahead and do use those check-ins that I have for you guys. It makes my life so much easier so I can find you all and make sure I can properly appreciate you in every single way. I hope you guys are all having an amazing night, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. We are gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid out to. So let us see. Ooh. We're gonna raid out to Pirate Grey. I've raided out to them once before, and they're very sweet and cutesy. So let's go ahead and raid out to them. I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your night, and if you guys would like to, they are playing Planet Zoo as well. If you would like to carry on over my raid message, there it is right there. I love you, babies. And I now have a definitive schedule. So if you guys want to check that out, check out my socials, my About Me page, or just join the Discord, which is the Froggy Forest, right here. We do all sorts of things, hang out and have some fun. I love you, babies. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!